evening, everybody. Welcome to an opportunity of a lifetime. This really is an opportunity of a lifetime. And, I'm glad everybody can be here. And there's a lot of people that have joined us. And we're going to be using this PowerPoint in this little webinar tonight for future reference. So we're going to go and get started. But again, we're glad you're here. Listen, we really believe that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I've been involved in network marketing for about 35 years, close to it. And I can honestly say that, in my opinion, this is as good as it gets. It really, really does. There's a saying out there that opportunity is never lost. It's just found by somebody else. Well, I think you have to make up your mind tonight, if you see something and, the person that invited you to view this webinar, this PowerPoint that we're doing here, they care enough to share it with you because it really is that exciting. I haven't quite seen anything like this, and you're going to see here in just a few minutes a little bit as to why we're so excited, really how simple, how easy, and how different this is than anything that I've ever seen. So we're glad you're here. We're going to start out by obviously kind of bringing a little attention. Maybe it doesn't need to have any attention in your heart and mind at all. The economy and what it's doing. There's usually, for a lot of people, there's more month than there is money. And the economy is just flat smack kicked you right between the teeth. And it's not a comfortable feeling. I've been there personally when there's been just not enough money to pay the bills, and you wonder, you worry, and you look for another income and how you're going to do it and if it's worth it, and all of the thoughts and really the fear that comes along with not being able to make enough money. We think we have a solution in a horrible economy that we face ourselves with right now, not just in the United States, but globally. We really feel we've got an answer. There's some people who say, well, Dan, I'll take some money, I'll put it in the bank, and I'll earn, maybe 1% a year, maybe. You might do that. Sad thing about that is that if you do get that high of a rate, let's say 1% in a year, you usually have to have a substantial amount of deposit in a bank. You have to keep it there, number one. Number two, the other aspect is that they probably make anywhere from 10, 15, maybe 20, maybe even 30% that year on your money. And your money, they're using it and they give you 1% or less. That's remarkable. But listen, we got a better solution. What if instead of making, like I say, 1% a year or 0.001%, basically nothing on your money, if you could earn 6.5% a day, 5.5%, 4.5%, and any one of those percentages are very, very lucrative. And what if it came from a legitimate business model and it's something that people are doing right now? Sound interesting? Well, I'll tell you what, it did to me, I'll tell you that much. And you can get it started with as little as $5. Now, folks, I want to ask you something. If you can't get $5, if you don't have $5, what you're doing hasn't been working for you. You need to make a change. Borrow $5. Do something. Take that change. Shake your couch upside down or something, and, look in your drawers and the bottom of this or that and get $5. Scrape it together. But you can literally start this business with $5. That's amazing. You can start with as much as $25,000. We'll tell you about a benchmark, a little threshold here that is a great place to start. Whether you start there, earn your way there, or a combination of both, there's a benchmark that will get you to where we're going to talk about here in just a second, faster, and we'll tell you about that in just a minute. But I want you to let this sink in for a minute. Listen, no monthly fees. You don't have to start with an auto ship. There's no 100, 200, 350, whatever it might be, dollar auto ship. None of that. There's no recruiting anybody, no sponsoring anybody. You literally don't have to talk to anybody about this business, and you can make money. And there's no selling. There's no products to sell. You literally can get involved, keep your mouth shut, not tell anybody, and make an incredible amount of money with this company. Like I said, you can earn between 4.5% and 6.5% a day, every hour of the day, 24/7. Again, you can purchase ad packs from $5 up to $25,000. Earn up to, like I say, 4.5% to 6.5% cumulatively hourly interest every single day. Cumulative hourly interest every day. Or at the end of 30 days, 135 to 195% interest on your money for a 30-day window. And again, you can get instant $1,000 to $10,000, even $25,000 advertising credits with this company and earn, if you do want to share it with other people, up to 16% direct referral commissions 3 levels deep. Now, that's optional. You don't have to share it with anybody. Again, you don't have to talk to anybody about it. But if you do, I'll tell you something. You'll make a lot more money and you'll make it a lot faster. You get paid daily, every single day, every hour of the day, and there's only a $50 minimum that you need to be earning to move the money from your account into your bank account. And you set up a bank account. We tell you how to do that. It's very simple. But $50. People say, Danny, when can I take the money out? You can take it out within the first 24 hours. It's amazing. And it's a very simple, easy process to do so. So you're probably saying, Dan, what is it? Tell me a little bit more, man. This is getting a little bit exciting. Well, it did for us too, and what I mean us is my wife and myself and others that we've enrolled in the business. And here's what's crazy. Every single person that we brought into this business is making money. They made money from the very first hour they got involved. Not the first day, the first week, the first month, the first hour. Well, the company is called Hourly Revenue Share, or Hourly Rev Share for short, or even shorter than that, we call it HRS. Changing the way you do business online. And man, did they have something different. Unbelievable what this company is doing. There's some principles here that bring money into the company, and this is different than anything I've ever seen. This is what got my attention to get involved. Because in my opinion, the Forex trading market, $3 to $4 trillion a day, small percentages of that amount of money can yield incredible returns, especially if you know what you're doing. Well, when I saw this Forex market come along here, I said to myself, wow, this is really, this is big. This is something that can sustain a market and pay these percentages like we just showed you. But that's not where it stops. There's a multi-billion-dollar global online advertising agency or market out there where people can advertise on our website, and there's a reason they do advertise with us because we have a lot of eyeballs on our website. Our Alexa ratings are shooting up by the hour, literally, and just corporate advertisers that want to advertise with our company. But it's a multi-billion-dollar online global advertising market. We have corporate sponsors that pay enormous amounts of money to promote their products and services on our website. So through those various venues, those business models that we just shared with you, those profiles creates massive profits and incredible returns for our company. Well, if we're a part of that, we get to share in that revenue. I love this from Albert Einstein. Says compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. Now think about this. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. I'd like to be one of those people that understand it, get involved, kind of like your bank. They understand it, and you know what? We're the ones who pay for it when we put money in the bank. It's interesting how the banking world works, but they make fortunes on our money collectively. Well, let's play on the same playing field. Let's do something pretty much that they're doing and get these kind of returns and make some money, share it with other people. Man, you're going to be glad you got involved in this company. Here's something that's quite interesting about the company, where they position themselves in the marketplace. Company headquarters is in Germany. Their web servers are in Europe. Their administrative offices are in New Zealand, and their company is registered in St. Kitts, Nevis Island, which is that's where their banking entity is, and that is an impenetrable banking entity. So when you look at how they spread their business model out, very, very interesting why they've done it, how they've done it. They've fashioned their business model after a company who the owner knows very well, the owner of that company, and they've been in business for 10 years and they're continuing to grow. So it's very unique how they have their business model set up. Here's a little bit about our Alexa rating, 2,673 out of the millions and millions and millions of websites that are out there. It's remarkable how fast we're growing. There's a lot of eyeballs that are hitting our website. That means corporate sponsors want to be in front of the people that are on our website, kind of like Facebook and Google. Millions and millions, billions of sites and clicks on those two entities. Well, we're climbing the ranks very, very fast. So it makes it very exciting for us as an affiliate with Hourly Rev Share. Here's a couple questions to qualify you if you want to get involved. Do you have $5 or more? If you don't, then if you do or you don't, yes should be your selection here, because you need $5 and get started. You really do. Are you okay with having to do minimal work? Sure we are. We'd love to do less work and make more money. We've heard that saying out there, hey, let's work smart, not hard. Well, I don't mind working hard, but you know what? If I can combine that with working smart, man, that's a great formula for success. And can you follow those simple instructions? Really spend literally a few minutes a month making a few clicks on a website. Basically checking your back office, and when you get to a certain dollar amount, we're going to show you a system that you can generate an enormous amount of money in a quick amount of time. Okay, we got to move through this thing. We're going to go pretty quick, because remember, the person who shared this PowerPoint webinar with you, get back with them and they'll give you the detail. Here's how you get started. There's option 1, 2, or 3. Depending on the dollar amount you get involved with, you can earn 4.5%, 5.5%, or 6.5% a day for 30 days on that money. And again, we'll show you how to leverage that within this system and earn more money faster. There's really nothing else you need to do. There's no ads to place, no products to buy, no selling, no monthly auto ship, no monthly auto ship commitments, no recruiting, no selling, no nothing. All you need to do, folks, is get started. Just get started and watch your money go to work for you. Sit back, relax, like they say on these airlines. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Well, sit back, relax, go to the beach, spend time with your family, work your current job if you want. This can be plan B. Make this money, bank this money, It can give you options down the road, folks, but you got to get started. A very wealthy friend of mine told me, he said, Dave, when you can figure out how to make money while you're sleeping, you've figured out the keys to making a lot of money. Financial success can be figured out if you can make money while you're sleeping. Well, here you can't, because our company literally pays you 24/7. While you're asleep, you're making money. Absolutely remarkable. Here's a little bit of the referral program. You can refer no one if you like, if you don't want to, or if you want to, you'll earn up to 4.5%, 5.5%, 6.5%, depending on how you get started. That's going to dictate on levels 1, 2, and 3 from the referral side how much of a percentage you're going to earn. You're going to earn 8%, 5%, or 3% if you're at the 6.5% per day on your money, and we'll tell you about that later. 4.5% is what we call our basic level. The 5.5% is the premium, and the 6.5% is what we call the VIP plan. This is what a friend of ours developed. He came out with a system. Former Wall Street executive said, listen, Danny, we figure out a way mathematically where you can take $1,000 in 95 days, turn it into 30 grand a month. Think about what I just said. $1,000 in 95 days, turn it into 30 grand a month every month. Never to go away, never to diminish your income. That's absolutely amazing. This guy's very, very smart, and he knows what he's doing. There's a couple of things that we figured out. This is exclusive private access for our team. We have a complete training site. Again, it's free to our team members and only our team members. It helps you automate your business, do some of that heavy lifting for you, explode your earnings, and enjoy life. That's what we want to do. This is what I just shared with you, $1,000 a day. In 95 days, we'll show you how you can draw out 30 grand a month. It's amazing. And get it. Get this, folks. It's just math. It's not products, it's not selling, it's not advertising, it's just math. You have to get 2, and they get 2, and then balance a leg, build it out, a matrix, a unilevel. Forget all that. Push all that aside. This is math, it's predictable, and it works every hour of the day. Here's a couple examples of some real life stories of people that got involved in the business. This is 30 days or less. Guy starts with $14,000, and look down at the little column in parentheses. $38,220 a month. That's what this guy's earning. Example number 2, somebody started with 8 grand. You can start with more than 1,000 or more than 100 or whatever. This guy started with 8,000. If you do, the more you start with, folks, the more money you're going to make. Think about this. Start with 8,000, and in 30 days or less, you're earning 34 grand a month. $409,000 a year. That's in 30 days. That's crazy, folks. Listen to me. It doesn't get any better than that. It just doesn't. It doesn't get any easier, simpler, faster than what you're seeing. Folks, this company, Hourly Rev Share, have been trading Forex and been in business for 7 years. They opened up their company with a pre-registration about 4 months ago, and they officially launched the company about 6 weeks ago. You're seeing this at a great time. So, man, listen, get involved, get started. Example number 3, $3,000 out of pocket. And I'll just go through this. An account balance after 30 days, $8,500. 6.5% of an $8,500 balance is $552 a day. You can take out 70% of your money that you earn per day. $386 a day you can take out in profit. $11,580 a month. $139,000 a year. Now that is amazing. Here's somebody with $2,000. Same number, same scenario, little less money to get started, 30 days or less, $9,270 a month, or $111,000 a year. That's amazing. Now look at this. This as an example. If somebody started with $3,000 and you follow our system, in the first month, start on the first of the month or whenever you do, in 14 days your balance is going to be $14,000. This is starting with 3 grand. Between the 15th and 21 and a half days, you're going to take out your initial $3,000. Guess what? You're at break even. You've lost nothing. Think about this. On the first of the next month, your balance is going to be 8 grand. Around 62 days later, your balance will be around $34,000, and you begin to withdraw $1,000 a day. Continue to have your balance grow and earn income every single day with HRS. This is unbelievable. Our customer service is legendary. They're prompt, they're fast. We have online chat. We have support tickets and a special website set up just for customer service. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. The timing couldn't be better. 4 months old. Well, not even that old, but let's say we're 4 months old from the pre-registration time until now. Around 40,000 people in the company worldwide. Timing couldn't be better. Folks, it's always better to be in early than later. Listen, here's the bottom line. The worst case scenario is this thing won't work. Okay, you're going to lose 100, 1,000, 5,000, whatever you decide you want to start with. And be prepared that you may lose that money. Okay, we want to say that right up front. However, How long will this last? I have no idea, folks. How long have you been in what's the tenure? Let me ask you this, of the last network marketing company you got involved with. I know over the last 10 years, the longest tenure I've had was 2 years. So folks, will we get 2 years out of this? I believe we will. I believe it'll be even longer. However, the best case scenario is this. Is there a risk? Absolutely. I think the risk is minimal. The reward is unbelievable. We're in early. The company structured themselves right. They have deep pockets. They've been in business for 7 years. This isn't some fly-by-night company, and they can sustain the amount of money that they're paying out to us on a daily basis, regardless if new people join. That's critical to know if you're looking at starting with HRS. There's a fork in the road, folks. You got to decide how you want to start. So listen, we'd love to have you join us. Set up a free account. Get back with the person who invited you to this program. Get back with them quickly. Start an account, folks, because listen, again, I've never seen anything that is so exciting, so simple. Again, no selling, no recruiting, no monthly auto ships. Please let that sink in, folks. Just get started. We'll help you. It's easy. There's no heavy lifting in this one. You've hit the timing right. Find out how you want to get started. Talk with your wife, your husband, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, or nobody. Just make your own decision. But get started as soon as you can. With wherever you start, we're going to be to help you, here to help you. God bless you. Have a great night. Share this with other people. I promise you, you're going to be glad you did. Good night, everybody.